Dougie, spoke less than 48 hours ago, so Saturday's obviously still fresh in the mind. Have you had a chance to look back at it yet and have a look back?
Yeah, I watched the game back on Saturday night. Bitterly disappointed obviously with the scoreline. The goals we lost, or conceded sorry, are pretty poor from our aspect. You probably won't see Partick Thistle score 5 more easier goals this season, which is disappointing. But we've got to move on from it. Listen, don't take anything away from the result. It's not as if I forgot about it, but we can't dwell on it too much. We've got another game tomorrow night away to Queen's Park that we've got to put our full focus into now. But the players are well aware of the mistakes that we made. Like I said, we had a meeting this morning, went over the goals individually and as a team. And I said my piece, so like I say, I'm looking for a reaction and hopefully I get that reaction tomorrow night.
You mentioned they're having a meeting with the players. What's the message been to them since Saturday?
No, listen, it's football. We started really well. We put ourselves in a comfortable position. We had a great finish for Robbie from the free kick. We're well in the game, and then lacks of concentration cost us goals at pivotal points of the game. Like I spoke about on Friday night about the importance, we went over how they'll play and how they will create chances and how they'll be hurt us, and we don't take heed to that. And the 5 goals are basically what I told them on Friday would happen, and that's disappointing thing for me as a manager. Obviously I'm telling them exactly how Ian McCall and his team will line up and how they will try and get in behind us, etc. And that was the message I relayed to them this morning. It's not as if we're not showing them how teams are going to come out and play against us, and etc., and how they play the manner of their game. So that was a disappointing thing that we didn't take that message on Friday into the game on Saturday, because it's basically what I spoke about is how they scored their goals, so it's disappointing. But we got to move on. Like I say, I don't want to dwell too much on it. It's a disappointing result, we know that. I was bitterly disappointed. Fans were right to voice their frustration as well, and I take that in the chin. I'm the manager, I pick the team. But like I say, individual players need to take responsibility as well on the pitch.
With it being a quick turnaround, not a lot of time to prepare in the training pitch, how was it today with the training?
Yeah, it was lively. We had to try and get a bit of fun back into it. We wanted players with a smile on their face. Obviously they'll be disappointed as well with the result, so we need to try and lift them as quickly as we can. Like I say, we've got another massive game tomorrow, and a quick one. It's a game that we look forward to. Queen's Park and Owen's got his team playing really well. They're second at the table, and deservedly so. They've played really well so far this season and picked up quite a lot of wins. So we know their strengths and weaknesses. We know how they'll hurt us, but we also know how we can hurt them, and we've got to take our game to them and apply the pressure that we think we can to them, and hopefully come away with 3 points.
Just looking ahead to tomorrow now, a game against another team that's in form in Queen's Park and a tough away fixture. What's your overall thoughts going into it?
Yes, listen, I think we can go and win the game. If you thought you wouldn't go in there to win, there's no point being in football, and that's always my message to the players. I always think we can go to any venue and win, whether it's here at Capel or away at other grounds. And that's no difference tomorrow. Yeah, we'll give respect to the opponent like we always do, but we've got to go there and take our game to them. Yeah, we didn't play badly on Saturday. We just didn't defend at the right times the way we should be defending. And if you don't defend your box, then you've got to concede. And for us, we conceded 5 really poor goals. But we've got to take that out. We've got to take our medicine. We've got to move on. And like I say, we got a great opportunity tomorrow away at Queen's. Owen and Sandy have got their team playing really well. But they've got their weaknesses as well. And I think at times they've rode the luck at times. Other teams haven't been capitalising on the opportunities they've created, and at the other end, Queens are taking their chances. So we've got to try and limit them to their opportunities, and we've got to take our game to them. And like I say, we want to take the 3 points back home.
Ahead of tomorrow, what any team news?
No, Jack Baird comes back for suspension. Gives us another option in there in defence. So yeah, nothing to add. Alan's obviously still struggling with his shoulder, so obviously we need to assess that and see what comes back from that. But all in all, everyone's fit and available, and like I say, Jack comes back into the squad.